All right, hey everybody, it's Joe from NCP Bun Outdoors. So for lunch today, we are going to use the Firebox G2 stainless stove with the cast iron plates that they sell. So we've got one over here with some charcoal in this stove heating up. This is going to be the top of how we're going to cook this pizza. So that's heating up to hopefully retain that heat. So while that's going on, over to the right, we've got our campfire going with our coals over there. So I'm going to take the camera and kind of pan over to where the fire pit is, and that's where we've got coals being created. So I'm just going to pick up the camera and kind of move a little bit. And as you can see in our campsite here, this is our campfire where we're trying to make some coals for the pizza. So we've got a couple of pieces of wood in there that we got from the camp store, and those are just about ready to to be where we need them to be to make our pizza. So then over here on the table where you see Mark, we are going to go ahead and take our pizza dough and we're going to cut it. Mark's already cut the parchment paper that's right there. We're going to take this round dough, pizza dough, we're going to cut that a square to match, and then we're going to put the pizza dough in. This is the bottom. We're going to put our sauce and our cheese and our turkey pepperoni on it, and that'll be a square slice of pizza that we're going to make. And that'll be the first one, then we'll make a second one, and then we piece the pieces of the dough together to make a third and kind of split that together. So that's the plan right now. So this is almost ready. Those are heating up. So I guess now we can start unrolling the dough, and we'll show you how we're going to unroll it and cut the square out of it to match. So let me go ahead and shift the camera, and then I can show you that. All right, everybody, so here we are at our picnic table. So now we've got to open this dough and cut out our square piece. So let's how we're gonna do this. I don't remember how we did it last time.
I got two cutting boards. I got a rectangular one and a circular one. So okay, whichever one we decided. Forgot to get the sauce before you sat down.
Okay, that's all right. Get the sauce. I'm just gonna use your knife there to cut this. Wow. Okay, let's just do this unsafe. There you go. All right. Let's roll out the dough. Here's the dough. Okay. So. Of course, the smoke's blowing in our faces right now as we try to do this.
Fire's going out.
The fire's going out. I have to adjust. Maybe just do it on that one. Might be easier. All right. Okay. Kind of roll it like that, and then.
Is it just one?
Yeah, let's just do one for now, and then we'll come back. Let me go stoke the coals.
Well, just one dough.
Yeah, one dough. Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke the other way. All right, let's go ahead and. Wow, that seems really small, doesn't it?
Yeah, I thought you bought two last time.
Maybe I bought two. Maybe it's just one. We'll just make two out of it the best we can. Maybe I did buy two last time. That seems very small. Oh no, that's not what I hoped. Just take one out of the middle, buddy. That's okay.
Or just take one out of the
middle? Yeah, just take one out of the middle, and then I'll figure something out. I did buy two. You gonna use this, or are you gonna?
Okay.
All right. save as much as we can. Yeah. a second one. I'll put those together and we'll make a second one. That's all. That's what we will do. Maybe I did buy 2 last time. That's strange.
I thought you did, but I'm sure. Because you're like, or I don't remember.
Maybe I thought 1 pizza each, and that's why 1 pizza dough each, maybe. Alright, so that's kind of, maybe we did buy 2 in my last video. I know I have this video posted, so if you want to go check it out, you can. But okay, so that'll be 1 square, and then I think we'll just try to piece this dough together and make a second square, and that's how we'll do it for today. We brought other food, so we definitely won't starve, that's for sure. So, alright, and then you got, well, we sprayed oil, extra virgin olive oil in there. So, should be good.
You want to poke it in there?
Yeah.
There's a spoon.
Yeah.
Maybe it's slightly on the bigger side.
But that's okay, right? It should. I figure we gotta like.
Needs to come up a little bit on each side.
Yeah. Come here, you.
There you go.
Like that. Like that. Right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Tuck it in.
Tuck it in. That should work, right? Alright. That work? Okay. Push down the edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we've got our pizza in this grate. Now we'll do some pizza sauce. Some cheese. Figure it out. Always do.
Shake it.
I'm gonna use the back of the spoon to smooth it around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we've got the pizza sauce. Put this on the parchment paper we'll throw away anyway. Alright, you want to do Italian seasoning first?
No,
No,
you want to do
cheese first? Okay.
Yeah, got a little blob right there.
Alright.
All the way.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that good, buddy, or want some more?
Oh, more.
More? Alright, more says. More, he says.
Yes.
Alright. This is going to be an extra cheese pizza. Alright. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good? Alright. Cool. So now we got the cheese, and Mark's going to cut some turkey pepperoni. He's got Italian seasoning.
Yeah, kind of put it in the corners.
Yep. Very cool. Perfect. Alright.
If you want.
Yep. Give me some, I'll space it out here. Make sure we add these pepperonis in there. Thank you. Oh yeah. Layered in there. So it's going to be a pepperoni lover's pizza for sure. Cool.
good chef doesn't taste
taste
as he's going on. Right?
Taste a quality check, quality control check.
Dave, not Dave, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, right?
That's what he does. Taste, taste, taste.
All right. Okay, I think we're a couple more pieces right there. There's one more. All right, that looks pretty good. Not bad for a 100% Cuban and a 1/3 Italian. So, all right, we're looking good here. So, all right, I'm going to now move the camera over to how we're going to place it in the fire. All right, everybody. So, we put the lid on top of where we just made that pizza. Took the charcoal that we made in the Firebox stove, put that on top to keep that heat on the top. So you've got coals on the bottom, you got heat on the top. It's a fairly thin crust because the first year we did this, we used a thicker dough and we just couldn't get it to cook all the way we wanted it to. But last year we had a good luck with this thin crust. So we've just set it in those coals and then we'll check it, I don't know, 5 minutes?
Like 10.
10?
I got a
5,
timer.
5 to 10 minutes. So check it and should see, and hopefully it'll be cooked and ready to go. So we're just gonna let this cook, like I said, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to take a look at it and see if it needs more time or not. So stay tuned, everybody. All right, everybody, so now I'm going to try to take these pieces of dough here and we're going to try to create another square-ish pizza, right, for the next one, right? So let's see if I can do this. And we don't know the size of the parchment paper, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Yeah. And that's gonna be our pizza right here. So try to put that there. That there. Like this. Ooh, it does not want to stick, that's for sure. Let's do this. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I folded it on itself. Like a mow. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if I can pull this apart a little bit. Okay. Gonna make do with our second pizza. And that, I think, is gonna be pretty close to what we should be able to put together.
I think so.
I think that'll work.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just take, I probably should take
the knife, or what are you looking for?
Oh, well, should I take a parchment paper?
I mean, that is parchment paper.
This
right?
is parchment paper, right? So we can use this to cook on, right?
Absolutely.
See why not? So. Of course, the fish are jumping as I'm doing this, right?
They mock you.
They mock me. Okay. Okay. Get it. I got that side. Did I get this side? Let's do this. Okay. 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 Alright. So then we'll use this parchment paper and we'll use this and I'll make this pizza. Alright. We'll do sauce. That's how we make do. Sauce. Okay. Try. Thank you. sauce. Then I'm going to do cheese, just like we did before. Okay. Okay. Takes care of that. Mark's got the Italian seasoning. Do a little bit of that. Sweet.
Sprinkle as much as you like.
Perfect. All right. Throw on some pepperones. All right, perfect. So now we've got pizza number 2 ready to go. So, all right, we'll bring you over and check that one when it's time. We're gonna set it right here in the middle and look at it. If it's not ready, we'll put it back. And then in the meantime, I'll just get ready and we'll bring you back. So, all right, it's recording. We can lift it up. All right, Mark's got his UGG gloves on, and we are going to check this pizza. So he'll take the lid off, put it on that pot holder. Ooh, that looks really good. Looks like it's bubbling and nice. I'm assuming the bottom's got to be done. So,
You want to put it in for a few more minutes, or?
what do you think? Yeah, another minute or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, another minute or two. All right, we'll put it in for another minute or two, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it looks good. So about 10 minutes. Mark's gonna dump the charcoal on the bottom, and then we'll put and let that bottom heat up a little bit more. Because we didn't heat up the bottom, just the top. So okay, we'll give that a shot. So as soon as we're ready, we'll bring it back and kind of show you the final product. All right, so we've got it. We believe it's done. We'll take the top off. That looks really, really good. Mark's gonna put the top lid over there on the rack on that, and we're going to use his totes.
It's Windsor.
Windsor spatula. So we kind of pull that up and see.
Looks good.
Done. Looks
Yeah.
good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's just separate it so it doesn't stick.
Okay. There we go.
This looks so good. We even got the boaters
Coming over. All right. Perfect. All right. That looks really, really good. So now, do we want to spray that again?
It's
or
already
think
been
it's good?
sprayed, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and
Be careful
drop.
touching the edges.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to try to pick this up, and I'm going to try to place it in this super hot, like that. Perfect. All right, Mark will put back on his fire mitten gloves there, and we'll put it back on the coals. Now we've got other charcoal that we've made in that G2 stove that Mark will, when he puts the lid back on, he's just going to add some of those charcoals again on top. So now the bottom is actually heated from it being in the fire itself, so that's good. The top is still hot, obviously, from the coals. So, all right. So yeah, so let me kind of move the camera while Mark's doing that. I'll show you what he's doing over there if you can see that. Yeah, see he's getting some of the coals from that stove, and we're gonna add them into on top of the fire pit there. And he'll place them on top. And boy, smoke blowing in his face, and it is hot. Temperature's not as cold as we hoped. Usually we do this trip a little bit later in October, but for right now, it's pretty warm. But we wanted to make a pizza video actually in the light instead of in the pitch black. So that looks good. All right, we'll give that about 10 minutes or so, and we'll be ready. So as soon as that's ready for the review, we'll bring you back. All right, everybody, so we got some paper plates out, and then this is our pizza. Mark and I both already ate 2 pieces of it, so these are the last 2 pieces for this pizza. But look at that, it's perfectly good. You can see the bottom there, nice and cooked, perfect. So it just worked out perfectly again. So we'll share this one, and then we'll split that one and do the same thing. So this is really good. Love making pizzas this way. That Firebox with those cast iron skillet things, or cast iron, squares, do a really good job. So really happy with the turnout here. So we're gonna go ahead and finish these pieces and then finish our other one. So thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and we'll have another video for you soon, everybody. So take care. Thanks for watching NC Piedmont Outdoors, camping, fishing, and hunting adventures.